Yes, my name is Heracles. I'm an entrepreneur, so I have like a running business in renewable energy here in Germany, but also like some teams which are working in some African countries like South Africa, Botswana, Zambia, and Kenya. And mostly we do renewable energy in this field like solar PV, storage, and all these things. Yeah.
Was still in Migrant story. I got a young man who have traveled a lot to Africa. Yeah, tell me your experiences in Africa.
It's quite a lot. So what I can say is like the first time that I put my feet in the African continent was 2010, and we have 2020 25, so it's almost like 15 years. And the first thing what I saw in my life is uh, how big it can change between 15 years from 2010 to 2025. And if I compared like what's going on like in Europe or in Germany, so there's little of change, but these countries quite a lot of countries that I visit change a lot.
Difficult. So, which country was your first country to visit in Africa?
The first one is like basically many white guys coming is South Africa, and then the second one was like Botswana. The third one was Namibia. Then it was Zambia. Then in Zimbabwe. Then Mozambique. And then later on, I also visit countries like Kenya. Yeah.
So, why did you go there, and what was your mission there?
So for me is Africa always like a continent which is like a sleeping lion, and I was working like before it's like and research and also like more about climate change, but also like I was staying in Ireland, which is calling the Celtic tiger, and something in my feeling inside saying like you have to go there. It's some people say it's like Africa is calling you, whatever it is, and the lion is waking up, which means more and more people are creating something very with a good impact and with a good entrepreneuring and with a very good business scale. And less people really are based on Western media is showing this kind of change and movement. So that's the main thing. Like I had the feeling very early that the African continent is a sleeping lion, but the lion is waking up.
So, what do you think doing business in Africa, and how is it easy for you?
Doing business is it's as an entrepreneur you adapt so every situation need a solution, like and so in this case if you are a good entrepreneur and you can bring some solutions, you survive, like. And if it's like in Germany, is it like in Botswana or in Zambia, you have to understand the problem and you have to understand the solution. If you know that, then nobody's blockading you, and this is a different. Like but if you have like in Germany, you see the problem, you have the solution, but things blockading you because of high or what like bureaucracy or like high payments and something like that. So in Africa is like that the opportunities are there and you can grab them because it's more possible to have their own idea working out right now in some African countries than in some German European countries. Yeah.
That's nice. That's really impressive. And what do you have for people like new migrants coming on, especially from Africa, the new migrants coming from Africa to Europe here? How do you think they should prepare themselves?
Okay, so like, so we have to, we have different personalities in life, So before the question was like how to do business entrepreneuring in Africa. So, like, so coming back to this point, like that in some African countries, it is it is better to like to be entrepreneur and coming up with some innovation and building up some network. So, but then we have also like people who, like, which is wants having just a basic life, which, they have families, they have kids, and something like that. So, like, and in this case, it's our opinion better, like because we have this kind of social behavior, or which insurance, which infrastructure, and something like that. So like it's easier to getting a job here and getting a salary for a job. So for example,
They should learn a handwork, they should learn a profession at least.
yeah, just coming to the point, like so like I'm coming from the also like renewable energy side. And I also work together with some people from Ghana, from Zimbabwe, also like from Zambia already in Germany. So the main thing is like to be an entrepreneur in Germany. Africa brings, and it's on in some countries, lots of opportunity for entrepreneurs with new innovation, but still lack of financial. So and some places are still very rural. So so many people become also like to Europe. So the thing is like in Europe we have a very old community. Yes, old communities need more kind of attention, and sometimes they are slower and lots of paperwork. So there's not we have stability, but it's take a little bit things to be done. That's the first thing, and and what is necessary is just the language. So if somebody is coming here and he gets the language very quick done, he can have a very stable life. But never forget, you will in Europe just always a labor, a worker. So it's very difficult to build up your own business, which is scale up, which is making you in like 5 years a millionaire, something like that. So you find most of the people like if you are a stranger or immigrant, you are workforce, so you will be work with and in a sector with maybe with people, with old people, with in the health sector, or also like in more in like a delivery sector. But if time is good and you get good people, so you have also opportunity to build up something more in the IT sector, in the AI sector, because the AI sector needs lots of people of who can program things, and we have lots. Africa has lots of good people, especially in the IT sector, like in Nigeria or Nairobi, which is we were very powerful cities already, like in Lagos and Nairobi in the IT sector. And yeah, so, but end of the day, you have a stable workplace here if you just know the language. That's it.
That's it, man. Thanks for the enlightenment. This is really interesting, and I hope people watching, you've learned something new from this. And this is Celebration TV. Thanks for watching us. And if you've not subscribed before, you can subscribe and share our video, and you can also comment and ask some questions about the system in Europe, especially in Germany, whatever question you have, and then just put it at the comment section, and I'll try my best and we'll see if it's something we can respond to you. We'll do it right away. Okay, thanks for watching.
Yes, thanks.
One love.
Yeah, and